What is up, man? This is your boy Upchuck Gaming back at it again. Thank you for coming back as always. I want to give a quick review of my Hori fighting commander, whatever they want to call this thing, man. This one go over some things I like, some things I don't like. But you know, for $40, I think it's a good buy. So first and foremost, man, I want to talk about the feeling of the controller. Now, I do like, you know, how long the controller is, but when you see here, it's like these things right here, they are kind of short compared to like the standard PS4 controller or the Xbox controller. So sometimes I kind of do miss that little extra handle I had with that. So that's kind of like a little dislike I don't like about it. Something I do like is the D-pad, though. I think the D-pad is really good. Very responsive, kind of gives me what I want. You know, the DS4, it has those little breaks in between. So it's kind of like, you know, I can't really, sometimes Tiger knee motion, which is half circle back up forward, is actually kind of hard on that controller. At least for me. I mean, you know, I know it's a lot of people who's used to it and good for them. But for me, I didn't like it because, you know, me playing the sim, it was definitely hard doing that. Well, with this controller, you know, just from me briefly using it, I do see the motions coming out, especially Dash and Gale, which is really, really good. Another thing I like is actually the button layout. The button layout is really, really good. Man, you don't know how irritating it is trying to use your left hand trying to press buttons on the DS4. You know, so I literally have all my buttons on the right hand side and I only have to use my left hand for a directional pad, which is amazing. It's a lifesaver. It's kind of what I wanted. And you know, this is going to do wonders for me. Now I'm strictly going to use it for Street Fighter because, in all honesty, I'm not about to sit here and try to learn every other fighting game, you know, with this controller. Maybe down the line, but as of right now, strictly for Street Fighter. But I do like, you know, lights, mediums. This is my 3-punch, 3-kick, and then I have my, you know, heavy punch, heavy kick. Now let's get to these triggers, man. Now, this is something I kind of don't like. I wish these buttons, or at least the R1 and the L1, were a little bit bigger. It's kind of hard to miss those. So if I go for certain mix-ups like, you know, drill, back heavy punch, and the heavy flame, that button is really small, and I have big hands. So sometimes I miss the button. It's just something I got to get used to. But I don't know, man. I say overall, I give the controller probably like an 8.5 out of 10. I also wish it was wireless, but I didn't see any like this wireless. So, I mean, the wire is pretty long, so I don't really have to, like, you know, hug the TV or nothing. But other than that, man, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you like this controller? Are you a pad player, stick player? Have you had a Hori controller? Let me know in the comment section, anything. Anyway, this is your boy Upchuck Gaming. We game here, FGC, the online arcade, and I'll get to you guys next time. I'm out.